We're wobbling. Good morning, everybody, or I guess afternoon now. Happy Thursday. My name is Sarah. I'm the health and fitness specialist in McLean, Virginia, and today I'm taking you through a banded strength and mobility session. All you're going to need for today is just a looped resistance band. I couldn't find our normal ones, so I just made one. And then a mat or an open space on the floor and just a positive attitude. A water bottle if you want it. But we are going to work on some strengthening things today with a little bit of mobility at the beginning and end. But we're going to do our typical setup for today. We have 2 circuits, an upper and a lower body, 3 exercises apiece, 2 rounds of each circuit. This workout is totally customizable to you. If you feel like 2 rounds is not enough, then you can go ahead and add more. Just to be a little bit more time conscious, we have to kind of consolidate a couple things while still getting a pretty decent workout in. So if you have more time on your hands, feel free to add more rounds of either exercise. And then, yeah, whatever feels good for you here. If you want to take a little bit of extra time on mobility, then we can repeat for more rounds of that, or we can go back to previous videos that we have both on our Facebook channel and on our YouTube page. So whatever works best for you, your time, your schedule, your needs, feel free to take advantage of our resources. Keep an eye out on our Slack channel, our Fast Jump page, and your emails for any kind of updates coming your way in the next couple of weeks. We have some exciting things coming up for April, so keep an eye out for all of those good things there. So I think that's all for announcements. So grab your band and we're gonna head on down to the floor. So we're gonna just start by getting our body nice and warmed up, working on some mobility here. I like to keep our warm-ups kind of the same, so we're just going to start with the same warm-up that we've done in the past. Starting with our cat-cows here. So knees are placed under our hips, palms are placed under the shoulders, belly button drops to the floor as the head comes up, opening up the rib cage here, and then pulling under to open up that mid-back. Cycle this with your breathing, so inhale on the drop, exhale on the curve. We're going for 5 of these. Last one here, and curl. Good. All right, next we're gonna focus a little bit on our legs. So I'm just adjusting so my knees don't hurt. We're gonna do some hip circles. So we're gonna draw straight back into this donkey kick, externally rotate, bring it up towards the elbow and back. 5 on each side. And then we'll switch, drop up, externally rotate, draw in, and keep this up here. Whoop, hold on now. My body just forgot what it was doing. Last one here. Good. All right, let's find our way down to our side here. We're gonna do some open books. So arms are gonna come out in front of the chest. Big open here. 5 of these on each side. If you want, you can add like a 2-second pause. You guys are probably picking up on Jess's spin class right outside the door. It's a Beyonce themed class today as requested by one of the members. So enjoy the jams if you can hear it. Right, flipping over. We got one more here. And reset. All right, we're gonna get the glutes nice and warmed up and a little bit more of the ankles and calves here. So we're gonna be on our toes. We're gonna raise up into a glute bridge. Or you can press through your heels first. What we're gonna do is be up on our toes nice and high, drop the heels down, come back down, raise the toes, and drop the heels, come back down. So raising up on the toes as we come up, drop the heels, come down. You can do whatever feels most comfortable for your hands here. Do two more. And relax. All right. So hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit warmer than when you started. My hair always decides that it doesn't want to be a part of our workout on Thursdays, so don't mind the switch in hairstyles again, as we see every week. You would think by now I would have learned to just go with the ponytail from the beginning. All right, we're gonna start with our lower body today. So let's take our band. We're going to bring it on up about an inch or a knuckle above the kneecap. Sorry, words are difficult today. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our way onto our side. Heels are gonna come in line with the butt. Knees are gonna come out from the body just slightly. We're gonna do clamshells. So big cues that I want you to focus on during this movement is I want us to make sure that we are keeping our hips stacked on top of each other. It's super easy to roll here and have the back play a big role in opening up the hips, but we really want to focus on targeting this outer complex right here. Glute, IT band, thigh, all that good stuff, right in this complex here. So we want to keep our hips stacked. It might be a small range of motion, but we are going to pull against it, relax. If you need to place your hand on the floor in front of you to keep everything kind of rolling forward, feel free to do so. So we're going to do 5 of these. Go for 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Rotating sides here. So same thing, heel is going to be in line with the butt, knees come out in front of the bodies just slightly, Hips are stacked on top of each other. Big raise. Let's do 2 more. And last one here. Hold it, 10-second hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. That should activate the glutes quite a bit to head into our next exercise. So, what we want to do to set up for this next one is we kind of want to wrap the band slightly down so that it covers part of our kneecap, okay? What we're going to do is a combo move. So we're going to start here. We're going to go fire hydrant, so straight out to the side, using those muscles that we just activated, into donkey kick, okay? Fire hydrant to donkey kick, okay? So we're gonna do 5 reps of both. So an out and a back is gonna be 1, okay? 5 on each leg. Sorry, my allergies are absolutely killing me lately. My eyes are itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay, so here we go in 3, 2, 1. So when you're drawing back into this donkey kick here, you want it to come straight back in line with your hip, okay? So knee is traveling in line with the hip, foot is in line with the knee in a 90-degree angle, okay? Big glute activation there. Ooh, little shaky. And relax. So we're gonna go ahead and switch legs. So I'm just gonna stay here, drawing out into that fire hydrant and back into, woo, the donkey kick. Don't mind me if I turn to check my legs throughout all of this. All right, next we're going to come to standing. And we're going to bring the band down around the ball or the middle of the foot here, okay? So part of it is under my shoe, and the other is right on top of the arch of my foot, okay? What we're gonna do here are knee drives, okay? We're gonna be like marching, alternating legs. If you would like to hold a weight during this, feel free to do so across the chest area. If you need a wall to support yourself, draw knee to wall, okay? Like this. Ten total switches here. I'm gonna walk back to the middle. If you are not relying on a wall, you are gonna see your core is a little bit more engaged. Woo. Balance is obviously something to consider here. Last 2. I didn't like that one. We're going to do that again. And last one. Relax. All right. You get to bring that band right back up above the knees. First round of circuit 1 is complete. So we get to relax for about 30 seconds, and then we are going to head back down onto our mat for round 2. All right, we're gonna make our way down slowly but surely. My shoes in this mat don't get along. All right, let's find our way onto our side. Remember, we're doing 5 reps, full range of motion. And on the 5th rep, we have a 10-second hold, okay? So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one here, give it a big hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and switch. We have our last one here, big hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. That hold really gets the burn going. We're going to flip onto the hands and knees because we have our fire hydrants, 2 donkey kicks coming right up. If you want to add a slight change to this, what you can do is you can do a nice fire hydrant to leg extension here, fire hydrant to leg extension. I just find that the bent knee donkey kick holds the band just a little bit better, but if you feel like that is a movement that will get you the most out of your workout, feel free to try that out. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, here we go. And last one here. And switch legs. Two more here. Last one. And relax. Come on up to standing. Bring the band on down. I'm going to do this number here and tuck it under the tongue of my shoe, because since it was a band that I made myself, it tends to want to run away on me. So hopefully this solution might help. All right, shoulder width apart with the feet. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drive. Slow and controlled movement here. Draw that knee nice and high, flexing the foot, pulling with the hip flexors. 2 more here. Last one. Go ahead and relax. All right, we get to ditch the band on the lower body. And then we're in for the fun part. So we get to work on our arms. Yay. So what we're gonna do first, trying to remember the order that I wrote this in, we are going to do straight arm tricep pulses. So how to set up for that, you're gonna have the band around your wrists, behind your back. Shoulders are gonna be down and back. You kind of want your palms, all right, let me rotate my hand, please. Palms kind of facing towards your body here, because when you squeeze backwards, that's where your triceps are going to get the most activated, as if you were doing a pull down. So you can close your fist here, and what we're gonna do is 10 pulls here. And last one, relax. All right, next we are gonna move into a single arm row. So how we're gonna set that up, one arm is going to have the end of the band pulled away from the body. The other arm is going to come out in line with the rib cage, just doing single arm pulls backwards, really activating the shoulder blade here. 10 of these. Four, 3, 2, last one. Good. Now switching. Big squeeze in the shoulder blade. And you can customize just how much tension you anchor here. Four more. Last one, big squeeze and relax. Awesome job. So now that we have our triceps and our back a little bit more activated, we're gonna hit the front side and the external shoulder here. So we are going to hit our external rotation in this robot stance here. So what that means, elbows are gonna be tucked nice and tight to the rib cage, like we're squeezing lemons in between our armpits, and we're trying to hold a piece of paper between our elbows and our ribs, okay? Our hands are going to come in line with our elbows here. It's a nice straight line. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do some bicep curls. So we're gonna come from here to here. Nice and slow. 10 of these. For 3, 2, last one here, relax. Woo! That one's a burner. All right, we get 30 seconds of rest because that means round 1 of circuit 2 is done. Cool. We get to let the arms breathe and relax for the next 15-ish seconds. If you have not had a sip of water yet in this video, get one now. Hydration, although it's cold outside lately, hydration is still super duper duper important, especially if you are suffering with allergies at this current time, because you know the flowers are blooming because we had our fall spring last week. So we have our cherry blossoms blooming, we have all of our daffodils, tulips, everything like that on the bloom right now. So if you are suffering with allergies, hydration is going to be super duper duper important to help your body fight off that inflammatory response that comes with your allergies. So, giving you another 10 seconds to get some water. And come and join me in the back of the body here for tricep pulses, okay? So my arms are not directly against my hips here. They're out, extended. Palms are facing into the body. Big tricep squeeze here, going for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, let's find our row stance here. So one thing to mention, with the hand that's holding the band away from the body, you're probably going to find your best, safest wrist option holding it somewhere like this, okay? So wrist is still in neutral position and I have good leverage. If you're anywhere here, here, out kind of funky ways, that's going to put a lot of strain on the anchored wrist, okay? So safety with the wrist that's not moving too, okay? So nice distance, big squeeze, and relax. For 3, 2, and our last one here, big squeeze, relax. And switch your hands. Here we go for a row. And last one here. Go ahead and relax. Last exercise, best exercise. We get to hit our bicep curls, just 10 more reps. Big burnout here. Bring those lemons under the armpits, the paper between your ribs and your elbows. Bring your wrists in line with your elbows. And here we go for 10. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Two more. And our last one, big squeeze and relax. Woo! All right, you guys, let's get our cool down in, get some nice stretching happening here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come on down to our hands and our knees first. Since we hit a lot of our glute today, what we're gonna do is, I was gonna have us do pigeon, but I don't think I wanna do that. Nope, actually we are. So stay on the hands and our knees. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a nice like high plank pose, walk the right knee in between the hands, and let the body relax towards the floor to open up this glute external hip area here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and come on out of there and walk the left glute through. Lower arm down. open up the external glute, the side of the thigh, etc. here. For 3, 2, 1. Let that come on out. Lay down on the back for a second. Gonna get a nice spinal rotation going. Arms can come out to the side, 90 degrees, not 90 degrees, into a T formation. Let's drop that right leg nice and long. Take this left leg, reach across the body as far as you can, and look over your left shoulder. For 3, 2, 1, relax. I need to shift just slightly so my leg can extend, so get the right side as well. For 3, 2, 1, relax. We're gonna roll onto our stomach here. Hold on, I think I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna move into a nice Sphinx pose here. So pressing up through the palms to open up the chest, the abdominals, hip flexors, all that good stuff here. Three, 2, 1, lower, press up onto hands and knees. Let's walk the hands out away from the body as the hips sink back towards the heels. Now you can drop your arms down to the mat as you bring your head down. We're just going to fall into this child's pose. Let it open up the sides of your ribs, back your shoulders, all the way down into your armpits here. For 3, 2, 1. Come on out of there. And then we're just going to come back up to standing, slowly but surely. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that little banded strength session today. I will see you guys next week with another video, but I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend as we head into the last week of March, and it's finally going to be April. I'm so excited. But I will catch you guys next week for some more content. Have a good one.